on.
Hi guys, sorry for the delay, but I had a sick dog, so they come first. Anyway, we're good now. So we're going to go through the reverse, and I'm going to go put as many different stages in as I can. So any position, as I've told you, you should, don't worry about getting to the position, you just got to get the dog comfortable in the position, you know. So for instance, good girl, nice. Just step into position, don't worry about the dog. Just get, oh look, she's in a reverse, and get her nice and close. Closeness is important. See how she leans into it? So use your food if you have to. There we go. Good dog. Make sure the dog is understanding that it's a position. Reverse is not a movement, it's a position. Like heeling is a position. And tell the dog, good dog, oh nice. If this won't hold the dog in position, wait. Hold them, show them. Good. Don't let them find out for themselves. Show them what to do. It's quicker. Ready, steady, and... Okay, oh, nice. You're a good girl. Yeah, good. Oh, yeah. What did you do? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Remember, in training, I always advise, don't rely on food. Playtime is more important than food. Otherwise, you could just get a dog hooked on food. But your dog should just want to stay with you because he has fun with you. Okay? Good. So again, use food again because this is what you should be doing at first. Ready? Sit. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Okay. Yeah, good. And also, of course, practice on the other side. So put yourself in close. See, I put my leg there. I don't wait for her. Then I gently ease her over. Good. Oh, reverse. Oh, yeah, nice. Reverse. Oh, yeah. This is a nice girl. Are you a dancing girl? She's a dancing girl. She does reverse. Oh, she's so good. Oh, look at you. Like I said, if I need to hold her, look, keep the food in the same place. Hold her. Good. Good. And you might say to me, my dog won't let me do that. I say, well, it's your job to train it. Your dog should be trained to let you handle it. If it won't let you handle it, there is a mistrust there, okay? So your dog should be trained to let you handle it. Good girl. Good. You can handle a dog. You can show exactly what you want, not roughly what you want. Ready, steady. Okay. Give them their little treat and then play with them. Oh, yeah. You're a cheeky girl. Are you a dancing girl? She's a dancing girl. Are you a dancing girl? Yeah, she's a dancing girl. Good. Then, as soon as you got that, then you've got to teach them how to get there, of course. And I showed you that before on the other one, but I'll really quickly go over it. So your dog should have I'm assuming your dogs can heel in a forward position before you go onto this. So here's the forward position. Again, close. See, the dog understands and leans into it. Nice and close. So heel up, I call it heel up. So it's there. The dog should be up. See, the dog should move with the leg. Notice she moves with the leg. So I go from a forward position and go reverse, and the dog will naturally flip. Good. And then now we're into the previous exercise. So the dog already understands this part because we already trained it. Oh, good girl. Nice. Here's a turkey girl. Good. And you train that both sides, of course. Then you've got to teach the dog how to come back into that position, of course. So then you add another part to it. So here, ready. So I'm just going to let her get a bit excited. Ready. Bing, bing, bing. Here one. Good girl. Otherwise she'll get bored of me talking to you guys. Ready, and heel up. Good. See, she moves with the leg. Ready, heel up, and reverse rather. Good. It helps if you get the right commands. Good. And now I say reverse. So now she gets to move in it. I take her backwards. Now obviously this will help her flip into a heel up. Ready, and heel up. Get close. And okay, nice, good. Very, oh, you just so clever, you are. Of course, do that both sides. Okay, now we got the problem of moving. Well, it doesn't have to be a problem, but we got to move, okay? So my advice here is what you're going to do is you're going to go to a wall. So I'm going to ask the camera to follow me to the wall. Now you don't need a big long wall like this. You can have a shorter one, okay? But I've got a longer one, so I'll use it. So what you're going to do is you're going to, again, same thing. Okay, what? Ready, reverse. Good girl. Good. I can use the wall to take a step. Now, when I take these steps, I don't just go. It's not a matter of steering the dog with a piece of food. I want the dog to stay on the leg. So heel and reverse, reverse. And reverse. The dog's on the leg each time. Good. Reverse. Good. Lean the dog in. Teach the dog. This is about position. It's not about just walking. So that way, I'll naturally have a dog that can actually heel in reverse, not just walk backwards. And it will keep the dog, stop the dog going in front of you. Good. There's a good girl. Good. I would do that both sides, of course. If I walked up the wall this way, I would, instead of wasting my time walking back, ready, right side, right side, I would just go the other way. So, right side, reverse. And then I can do the same thing in this side. See, the dog walks with the leg, stops with the leg. See, when I go here, the dog doesn't go with that leg. It goes with this leg. So that's the one it's hooked on. Reverse. Ready, reverse. Make sure it's in. Good dog. Yes, not. Oh, you're such a clever little dancing girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good, good. Now, once I've got that, I can practice that. Now my next exercise, what I know later on what's going to happen here is when I walk backwards, why I'm using the wall is because the bum's going to flip out. It does on all the dogs. So I use the wall to straighten them up, but I know sometimes they're going to lose it a bit. And there's no dogs that heel dead straight all the time. So I'm going to put my safety net in. What has the dog got to learn to do? It's got to learn to bring its bum in. So I'm going to teach it that skill, which is what I showed you last time, is ready and heel up and reverse. Oh, good girl. So now I'm going to teach it to swing this way because that's the skill it needs. I do it by putting my foot behind because in freestyle you want to look good as well. So I'll put the foot behind and start bringing the dog around. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Now at first I might have to just do one little bit and help the dog. Good dog. Now if you find that using the leash helps as well, then use the leash. All dogs are a little bit different, okay? So keep the foot behind, because in freestyle, this is going to look a lot nicer than standing there doing this. One looks like a beating. We don't do a beating, we freestyle. So this is more useful for freestyle. And it takes a little bit of a learning curve for you, so as soon as you start the better. Good? So you're going to teach that exercise, you're going to teach the same thing on the other side, okay? Now, what you're going to do then is, next stage, is you're going to practice that on the wall a little bit. So you're going to go, heel work, reverse. So you're going to practice a little bit of walking. Reverse, 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 reverse. And after a few steps, you're going to flip them in. Just teach them to use that. Good. Yes, good. And reward them just after one of those. Okay? At first, you obviously a couple of steps and one of those is fine. You can build up to it. Use your training common sense here. I can't put every single baby stage because I'd be here for like hours and this thing would last for hours. So you've got to use a little bit of common sense. Plus, every dog's different. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do now is add to it again. Like I said, what I know is that I'm going to lose the rear end on the dog. And of course, like I keep saying, practice both sides. She's actually better on the right side, so I'm giving her a little bit of extra practice on the left here while I'm doing it anyway. Now all of a sudden you're going to, now I've got the ability to bring the dog's bum in, I can start on actual movement, healing. You know, ready, reverse. Oh, good girl. So reverse. Good, reverse. Reverse, good girl. Reverse. Good. Pull the thing in. Good. she naturally brings the bum in. I'll steer her with my shoulder. And notice my hand is not flapping all over the place, trying to straighten her up. She's learning how to heel in reverse. Reverse. Good girl. Reverse. Girl. One of you. Good girl. Nice. Yeah, good girl. Good. Now, so I keep practicing that. Both sides. Now, I've got to bring her away from the wall. So the first exercise I do when I bring her away from the wall is it's all about the dog keeping its rear end in. So I'll practice a little bit on the other side just for the fun of it. Right side, right side. Ready, turn, go, right side. Oh, good girl. Right side. Ready, and reverse. Oh, there we go. Good. So now what I practice, one step straight, one step in. 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 So you get like a hexagonal sort of shape. And it's not done by me flapping my hands around and guiding her. I need her to learn. In. Good. 1, 2, in. 1, 2, in. 1, 2, in. 1, 2, in. At any time I feel like I'm losing the dog position, I just bring the dog in, get it touching. Good girl, nice. She's a good girl. She's very good. She's very good. That'll give me my basic movement and the ability to be able to use the move, okay? I can always progress after that. For instance, you might want to use your wall. You might want to practice with speed changes. So ready, right side, and right side, reverse. Ready, and reverse. And reverse, and reverse. Oh, good girl, yes. Oh, what a girl, nice. Oh, yeah, there's a girl. Very good. So practice speed changes, quicker, slower. That, you know, of course, it's like healing. There's no end to it. So, you know, it's just a quick example. I won't do too much more. It was just too much information. So, ready, and yes. Oh, good girl. So, yeah, I mean, like everything else, I mean, this is backwards, but I can then have side passing in reverse. As long as the dog understands the position, I'm good. And of course, the real easy one becomes reverse. Woo! Because now I'm walking backwards and she's walking forward. But I already know she can walk forward, so that's no big deal. That's why I teach backwards first. Good girl. The difficulty for the dog, of course, is it can't see where it's going. There's a certain amount of trust. Ready, and reverse. Ready, right side. Oh, good. That's basically it. So there's some more information for you. It should bring you farther forward. If you're having any trouble, do a video of where you are, and I'll take a look at it and help you out. So, happy training. See you.